It's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Today, a good one in store here between the Chicago Bears and the Minnesota Vikings. Has it all teed up, and off we go from Minneapolis. Here's a return from the 7, and that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. First carry now. This is Bashal Tootin. That's a nice quick correction for this front block. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Here's Williams. Finds him over the middle. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down. Third and long. They're going to throw. Ooh, almost an opening drop pick, but he couldn't hang on. He dropped it. So the potential turnover ends up on the ground. They'll bring up 4th down. Chicago brings out the punting unit. He has it at the 22. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 29-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. McCarthy starting off with a throw. That's the rookie from Texas hauling it in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down.
Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that brings up 4th and long. The Vikings getting their punt team out. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory.
49-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Now here's Williams. Makes the catch. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's not just imperative that the quarterback goes man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
3rd down. Here's Williams. Has his man caught by Odunze. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down throw by Williams. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Here's Williams again. Has it at the 7. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears take a 6-0 lead in the 1st quarter. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Fielded at the 7. Gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency, stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have. The things we've been lacking, my bruh, so what are we lacking? I could point it out, so much that's around. Better settle down, no point doing that.
They've got 1st down from the 31. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Brought in left side by Jefferson. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Mason gets it from the gun. And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Pass is caught, it's T.J. Hawkinson. And he can't get the touchdown, Brock, but plenty of yardage. He goes out down near the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Take that play, so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Same guy. Here's Hawkinson again. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
McCarthy throwing here. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings reach pay dirt for the first time this game. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. And I think when you think about it, Cam, it was about the 80s when we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. They're being real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Completed over the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
It is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Working from the gun, Williams. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
And the Bears 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Slated downs to approach here from the 40. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They've got a first to begin the frame. Williams from the gun. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Still at the 40 here, 2nd and 10. To the air yet again, Williams. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Has it in close. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
2nd and 3 now. Inside give here for Tootin. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears take a second quarter lead.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7.
Get your money up.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Starting from the 5. A nice run back, but what a hit we had at the end of it.
First down 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw, McCarthy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's 2nd down.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out. And the Bears say they have it. Looks like they do.
This is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to...
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. They'll come up on 1st and 10. Now it's McCarthy. Goes right back to Jefferson, complete. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Move the chains! Gotta move the chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Again, McCarthy to throw. Cut out left. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Back to the air, McCarthy. Caught just shy of the goal line. So he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. McCarthy fires out wide. Complete. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. You're struggling.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Here's Williams. Throw left side is hauled in by Loveland. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You want to become the quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. The Bears looking for a score just before the break. 1st and 10 from the 41. Williams to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
1st down throw by Williams. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7.
Vikings 14.
teed up and ready to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. This makes it up to the 25.
Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Another try from the 25. It's second and 10. From the gun, Neeson. And they'll fight ahead for a few. It's third down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, that's the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Never a good time to rough the passer, Brock, but 3rd down, that hurts even more. Gives him the first. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. And a man is there to knock that away. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And now they face second down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Second and 10, McCarthy. Downfield, he's got Hawkinson. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every home run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Play action, McCarthy. And he's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Reichert on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings tie this game at 21. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Williams on first down. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. Williams from the gun. Buying some time right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. A tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left facing third and long.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Here he goes, third and long. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Roma Dunze, the intended receiver. So that brings up fourth and long. Torrey Taylor getting set to punt it once again. And that return's going to leave them enough time to squeeze in two plays here if they want before the half.
At the Bears' 43-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. McCarthy to throw it. From left side, brought in by Hopkinson. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, or right at the 31. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half. Here's the final play of our first half. Final throw before the break. Throwing for the end zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! That is Kyler Gordon. And the Bears are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Start to the quick throw left, complete. And this is taken ahead to the 37. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Quick slant to Hawkinson. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 41-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And he's brought down at about that 47-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Complete. And he gets this forward to the 19.
To Justin Jefferson. A 7-yard
2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 19-yard line.
Here's McCarthy to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take the lead right away in half number 2. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that second one far bigger than his first one. Just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. Puts him with jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Set to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Hits his running back. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Working from the gun, Williams. Pass brought in by Burton. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. It's a 24-yard dash, and it gives them the first down.
You know, Kid, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
First down, Williams. He brings it in. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Williams to throw on first. He finds a Dunze downfield. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bears first down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a pickup of 3.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
At the 13-yard line.
Now here's Williams. Dumps it off to his running back. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up third down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. To throw is Williams. Catch made by Loveland. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
To throw, Williams. He rolls to his right. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears start the second half with some needed points. It's a Romadunes, a touchdown. Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown. Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears tie us up 28-all. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. And sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
McCarthy fires out wide, complete. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
3rd and 2, McCarthy. That one's caught by Jefferson. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 79 Bronco, 19 Lion.
Back to the air, McCarthy. Brought in, Ty Felton. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. It's not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Just a yard left to go on second down. Trying the right side. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Smash! Hurt! They smash!
Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready! 70 Lions! 18 Cardinal! 18 Cardinal!
Back to the well again. And he'll knife his way through for a pick of the 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, set! 60 Bison, 67 Pirates, 70 Pirates, Buffalo 18! 18 Rattle, 18 Rattle! Ready?
Now it's McCarthy. Brought in right side. And he's tackled for no gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 5.
60 Wildcat, 60 Wildcat, track him, 60! Motion! 18, Pioneer!
Back to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal.
Cougar 19!
From the red zone on 1st. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
79 Broncos! Trap 60, trap 60! Warriors 70, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick!
Again, McCarthy to throw. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and
Oh, you hate that. They've eaten up some good yardage on this drive, Kate, and get down in the red zone, and this is where you really got to stay on schedule. Let's give some credit to this defense. They know the job they got to do. Got to knock you back and make this now red zone attempt that much more difficult.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal! 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger!
He'll throw it. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a fourth-quarter lead. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play, yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw. It's an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
Set to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Williams from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Chicago first down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
A gain of 14. First down, Bears.
First down throw by Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Second and 10 now. Williams into the hands of his running back, Tootin. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Bears down by 7. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. Here's Williams again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Back to throw. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8. Third down.
Making that throw into double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch with a whole bunch of bodies around him.
That one's caught. This is Lambert Smith. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Solid 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Bears, first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
He is to throw. Got a man. Loveland has it. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
He'll look to throw it. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
It's third down. Third and 1.
To throw. Escapes the pocket. This is Loveland working the right side. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on fourth down. Desperation time here. That's caught. This is Loveland. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's first and 10. Throwing the out route complete. this inside the 10 to the 9. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
At the 9-yard line.
Setting up to pass. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. So now they have 3rd and short.
It's now 3rd down and less than a yard.
Now to throw. Catch made by Loveland. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Sticking in the air. It's Williams. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate.